Hello guys, so the maps are all unlocked. Before it was locked and you had to transit to a bunch of places, so it was a lot more grindier and difficult and tedious, but now the maps are unlocked, so the SCAV rep grind is a lot easier. It's pretty favorable even though the traders are locked, which will be unlocked pretty soon as far as I can see because the maps are getting unlocked within 3 days. So I think it's good to grind SCAV reputation from now on. The benefits, I'll quickly talk about it. I think the first reason is right now it's hardcore wipe. There's a lot of people who is broke, but SCAV cooldown is 45 minutes default. However, if you do SCAV rep grind to 6, even without the intelligence center, it becomes like 16 minutes. And another thing is the bosses are friendly, which is boss spawn chances are 70% right now. Whenever a trader unlocks, the fence market will have red rebel. Anything that drops from the raid will end up in fence max reputation market. These will include the unlooted boss loots and also the uninsured items, because right now the insurance fee is too high. There's gonna be tons of good kit which is uninsured, which is pretty amazing to grab. And not only that, there's multiple things that will happen with SCAV karma. The car extraction fee right now is too expensive too. It's 40k, and these will gradually decrease to 20k. The size of transferring items on BTR or in transits will become bigger. I have 5x5 grade now, which was before a lot smaller. And SCAV case will be coming back faster. And fence is basically like a flea market right now, and he will give you some more discount. Available extraction number will become bigger than ever, almost everywhere in some locations, and quality of your gear will become better, bigger bags or better gear. Alright, now let's talk about the strats. The strats are basically two. So the summary or TLDR version of it is, use the co-op extract with the AI, the easiest one first, to get the big chunky 0.25 reputation for each map, and then do some car extract which gives you 0.2 for the first time, which has 100% car spawn chances, and then repeat the car extract and qual extract, and then between those, whenever your SCAV is ready from your cooldown, do the transit spam that I'm going to talk about while trying to kill PMCs until you get 6.0 reputation. Okay, now let's talk about the details. Number 1 is the new method, doing transition over and over with one SCAV. So basically it will give you 0.01 fence reputation point per transition. It won't show on the end screen because BSG is a bit lazy about it, and it will just show you the extraction fence reputation gain. But if you check out your fence reputation before and after whole transition rate, for example, if you've done 10, it will give you 0.1 reputation difference. And what's good about it is even though you die, you will still have transition fence rep points added up to your fence. Why is that? Is basically transition in Tarkov is taking your character out of the raid and putting it back to the next map. So you go back to your stash and it puts you back in. You will get to see that and utilize this situation too. If you have a blacked out limb, if you transit, your blacked out limb will turn into a red limb with 0 health point, which happens if you extract and come back in. Anyways, so the method is basically going factory, which has the fastest queue time, and then go custom and then transit back to factory. Customs, factory, repeat. If you're confident with PvP, you can try to fight off PMCs, especially on factory. There's going to be a lot of PMCs. Every PMC kills will count 0.02 or 0.03 depending on if that PMC killed any scavs or hurt the scav or didn't do anything. If they didn't do anything, it won't give you any rep if they didn't kill any scavs. So personally, I don't really prefer doing PvP. Sometimes I accidentally even shoot player scavs because all the PMC and player scavs look similar at this point of the wipe. Why I'm recommending factory and customs is that if you transit between two, you will spawn almost right next to the next transit point. If you don't, it very likely means that there's a PMC around the transit point because the game usually tries to spawn you far away from PMC spawns if PMC is there. Sometimes you spawn right next to the PMC though. You gotta be careful with that too. So that is the Strat with one SCAV you can do. It's pretty good because right now the default cooldown, SCAV cooldown is like 45 minutes. Another strat which I prefer but matters with some RNG is that utilizing Corp Extract with AIs and car extracting spams. And I recommend Corp Extract with AI a little bit more because right now car extract is flipping 40k rubles at the default at the start. And you cannot put the 40k rubles into your secure container. Hence, I will recommend you guys to focus on Co-op AI extract. So if you want to take the risk with the 40k, just bring in 40k rubles, go in, see where you spawn. If you spawn right next to the car, just ride the car. And then boom, you will get 0.2 reputation for the first time. It has a diminishing return. Every time you do more, it will divide from how many times you've done. If you done for the first time, it's going to be 0.2. If you done for the second time, you divide that by 2. And then if you done for the third time, you divide the first value to 3. That's what you will get. For each map, it calculates individually. Same for the Corp Extract 2, it will start from 0.25, and then as soon as you do another one on the same map, you divide 0.25 into 2, and so on. So the Ground Zero has 100% car spawn chance, and Shoreline has 100% car spawn chance, whereas other maps all have greater than 100% car spawn chance, which makes you feel cars don't really spawn that much. How to do Co-op AI extract is basically making sounds while the AIs don't see you in the Co-op extract zone, and then the AIs will try to investigate place where the sound is coming from. If you survive extraction time, you will be able to Co-op extract with an AI. There are a couple more tricks I can tell you guys before you guys jump into it. Dropping a med on the extraction point or any firearms will make some of the AI scavs to attract to it and try to pick it up. Another thing is that having a grenade would be nice too, because if you throw the grenade, you can force them to run into your Co-op extract point zone. You hop in, check the spawn point. If you're next to the car, just ride the car. If you're not, and if you have Co-op extracts, you can go for the Co-op extract points and then camp a bit and make sound. Make the AIs to investigate the place and go Co-op extract with an AI. Or if you're just close to the transit points, you can just use the transit and then plan the next raid. That's also possible too. I've been doing that whenever transit was only available. It was not bad. Nighttime raids, because nighttime raids, it will let you be into a raid with smaller number of players. And you should at least gear up a bit. And you're going to have to defend yourself if you want to move around. Considering all these with Co-op extract and car extract, I think it's good to grind first the streets map. Streets map have car and the easiest Co-op extract ever, which I will show you guys the clip. This is a lot easier than standing there. No way. And also guys, if the SCAV is not around, maybe leave the place for a moment and then come back. Then very likely the SCAV could have spawned, or you can kind of drag in a SCAV from other place all the way to the Co-op extract zone too. Because right now the SCAV's aims are really bad still.
Hey, SCAV. Come here, stupid. Are you serious? I hope he comes to the point. It's kind of far away, not gonna lie. Come here, stupid. Come here. Let's go. That's how you do it. Little trick to do car extract is go up here and touch that and prone here. Is that sniper SCAV? Oh, it's the out boundary SCAV. Holy crap. I went too much back. That's why the boundary sniper shot me. Holy, don't fall too far. You'll be fine.
Shoreline is the next map, which is pretty nice to do. Shoreline has co-op and car extract right next to each other, so you can choose whatever you want. Very likely, if you go to the co-op extract point, there's gonna be a SCAV.
Yeah, drink that. Drink that up, my friend. Drink that up. You like that?
Also, Interchange is pretty easy to do co-op extract, and the car extract is pretty doable even though it's on the opposite side of the map.
Hello. Goodbye. It's better to be in that container than outside. That was bad.
Woods is also pretty doable. You can do co-op extract with an AI, or the cars will spawn. And Ground Zero is pretty good for car extract spams. For the co-op extract with an AI, it might be a bit tricky because there's not really a cover. I'll show you guys a clip for the co-op extract AIs.
They're coming. He's coming.
Прямо берцы!
Oh, come on, man.
Чё, забыл, как ты батон в будку закинул?
Bro, this is too long.
Вот он!
Oh, he's gonna get out. No, come on, don't get out. Stupid! It'd been better to prone, maybe.
So Ground Zero is good to do car extract spam. And if you spawn near the co-op extract, maybe camp there a bit because there's a lot of PMCs running around at this point. And then whenever it gets a little bit quiet, you can start making sound, track the AIs into the Ground Zero co-op extract. Or you can drag some of the AI skips into there by luring them by showing yourself.
Oh, there he is. Hello? Come on, rush me, man.
Чего, блядь?
Let's rush me. Is it Pistol Boy? Pistol Boys always rush. They have no fear.
Патронов нет!
Haha, it's not a Pistol Boy.
На, блядь, жри, сука!
I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Customs and Lighthouse also has car and co-op extract points, which has percentage of car extract points and co-op extract points, which are pretty tough to do compared to the first ones, but it's still manageable to do. You can make sounds for AIs to investigate basically, but if that doesn't work, you will have to go out and lure AIs into the place.
I hear something coming up. I don't know if it's AI. It's coming over. Might be a PMC, I don't know. You a PMC or player, bro? It's AI SCAV. Ah. You know you want to come here. I can try to push him. Come on, bro. Get in here. Ah, I forgot. I have a nade. Do you want to taste a nade, my friend? Yeah, come in here. Come here. Yes.
На, блядь, жри, сука! Попал в него!
Oh my god. What am I doing?
In this Lighthouse clip, I sadly die like a miserable guy, but anyways, if I had dropped another guy, I could have survived. It is quite tricky, especially a Lighthouse. There's like no cover I can use.
Hello?
Пацаны, окружили!
Why is there two?
Reserve is pretty easy to co-op AI extract though, because there's a lot of AIs around, but there's no car extract.
If I do this. Do you guys pick these up? Come here. Come here, stupid. Maybe better to hide here. Right here.
Вали кепку на! Ёп, ты забыл его! Вот тупырь!
Nice. The PMC. Are you a PMC? Let's just check with this. Shoulder butt, shoulder butt. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on. I almost got it. No way. Oh. Shoulder butt, shoulder butt, shoulder butt. Shoulder butt. Shoulder butt, shoulder butt, shoulder butt, shoulder butt, shoulder butt. That's how you were supposed to do it. Like, while he was looking at something else, I thought he didn't get triggered like that. How you're supposed to do is make him distract to the other side because of the grenade. He looks at the grenade and he doesn't see me for a long time. So yeah guys, these are the basically how you grind Max Fans reputation as quick as possible. Hope you guys have a good RNG of car spawns or the AIs to not crazy full auto Saiga shotgun. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like, and also if you want to check me out on live stream, check out Twitch and YouTube and Kickstream, which I'm doing goofy ass raids or struggling on hardcore wipe, and also I'll be doing more variety gaming stuff. Check out the bio link, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye guys, bye bye.